What a day, what a week. We had a guy come in today wearing a fucking mega hat, and I walked away from the register, and I said, nope, not waiting on him, not handing him food, not making him food, absolutely not. Yeah, I have a red shirt on, but it's my work shirt, and my company's on the side, but other than that, I don't think I really own any red shirts. It's all dark. But I'm like, no, and honestly, anytime anyone does walk in with a hat like that on, I walk away. I don't care if I get written up. I don't care. If you have the balls to wear that around, especially with everything that's been going on lately, you're a fucking idiot. And I'm not going to wait on you. It's not going to happen.
What's going on, guys? Red Channels here, back at you with another compilation video. Now, before we dive in, please give this video a like, share, subscribe if you haven't already. Leave a comment. Tell me why you like seeing these liberals cry. And without further ado, let's get into it.
So I'm scrolling the dating apps earlier, and for the first 20 swipes, it's conservative, moderate, apolitical, nothing, conservative, moderate. And to me, conservative, moderate, and apolitical and nothing is all the same thing. You all are MAGA. So immediately, no. Took me 20 swipes to finally find a liberal. I'm like, gee, what the fuck is going on? Why is everybody MAGA? It's not that everybody's MAGA. It's that, the male loneliness epidemic. It's because nobody wants to date them. They don't make good partners. That's why there's so many single ones out there. All the liberals are taken. Not all of them. Obviously, there's some out there. But, I'd rather have no dates than ever date a MAGA ever fucking again. So I will scroll until my fingers fall off until I can find the perfect liberal.
Hey y'all, this is going to be an unpopular opinion, and this is going to be triggering for some of y'all. But I think that your political affiliation are your values. They show how well you get along with people that are different from you. They show your empathy. They show your kindness. They show you what your values. It's your values. Is how you vote. Is your values. Some of y'all need to look into what Christian values mean, because I don't think you're doing it right.
I'm really glad I'm hearing this message from someone who has perhaps the most ornate nose ring we've seen on this channel in some time.
Don't ask nobody for shit. And every time that I do, it's a problem whenever the fuck I ask y'all for some fuck is you talking about. Y'all not gonna keep trying to bash a nigga or make me feel bad. Fuck is you talking about? It be the main one, bro, on my soul. When I leave my mama shit, I'm not coming back. Oh God, y'all folks word as fuck. Like y'all word as fuck, bro. Then you call the police on me for what? Cause y'all weird ass mad cause I'm cussing you out. Yeah, you a bitch. On my soul, you a bitch. I don't know who the fuck told you to have me anyway. Like you said, you should have been swallowed me. Fuck is you talking about? Y'all folks word as fuck on my mama. Then call me talking about, oh, she want to kill her kids. What? You word as hell on my mama. All the shit that you done did to your kids, bro. You word as hell, bro. Oh God, bro. And I promise you, if I die today or tomorrow, bro, I want everybody to keep that same energy they've been having, bro. Don't nobody check up on me. I still be positive every damn day about something, though. Y'all got me fucked up on God.
I bet you Republican maggots are fucking pissed. Texas gerrymandering was defeated very soundly. You guys lost everything. You didn't win anything in the session. Ha ha ha.
I went to a new psychiatrist today, and I have a bit of a rule that I use when I'm choosing my mental health care providers, and that I don't want them to be actively in psychosis, so they cannot be a maggot. So she's like, well, what makes your anxiety worse? And I was like, politics, the news, And so we kind of went back and forth, just throwing out little test statements to see where each other were, where we were politically. And finally she was just like, okay, sounds like we're on the same side. I was like, oh, thank God. Got a news flash for you. I'm a white person. I know, it seems crazy. But listen, what does that mean? It means that I'm the person that has to go out and protest on the streets, because our friends, our black and brown friends, it's dangerous for them. All right? So white people, join me. And I've been to a lot of protests, and there's a lot of us out there, but we need to up our numbers. So everybody join in. And for those who aren't able to be in the streets, go to Black Out the System on this app. There are a lot of different things that you can do to actually protest and resist. Maybe you can't not go to work. There are things to do. Black out the list. Okay? Black out the system for black out the list. Very simple. White people, get the fuck out there.
I mourn for so many women. I went to a coffee shop the other day with my dog. I've been having a really hard time, and I thought it would be good for me, it would be good for my dog, and put me in a good mood. And while we were there, an older woman came up to me and wanted to pet my dog, and she kind of like leaned in close to me and got really serious for a second, and she basically was like, I have this vision in my head of an alternate life of mine where I never had children. I just have a dog that I bring everywhere with me. And she was very serious, and she almost like whispered it, like she was afraid of somebody hearing her. And I told her, like, yeah, I don't have any kids, and my dog goes everywhere with me. I try to bring her everywhere that I can. And she just looks at me and she goes, you're living my dream life. And then she just walked off.
Imagine just telling a stranger that you wish you never had kids. I mean, if that story is even, it might be, who knows, might be real. Man, that is just terrible, terrible. The rot of feminism is clearly intergenerational.
I have to say this about Trump's meeting with Putin today. Putin has already won. Trump was acting like he was playing some game of 3D chess, controlling the table at this negotiation. He is so wrong. The Alaska summit is already a victory for Putin because just a couple of years ago, he was completely ostracized for his incursion into Ukraine, and now he has gotten an invite to come onto U.S. soil and have a negotiation with the president. That is a normalization of relations with Russia. That validates that Putin's ongoing siege of Ukraine is an acceptable decision that the U.S. is going to negotiate with, like any other foreign policy choice. So Putin has already won, and Trump looks like the weaker man, and the U.S. looks foolish.
Yay, woke up, still gay. They say they're going to come and make us move, which for me, under VCDR, Title 22 U.S.C.S. 6, Part 254B of the United States Codified Law, I, as a non-signatory member of the United Nations, who has a territory that is not of the United States, I should be protected of complete inviolability under Article 29 and Articles 31. If they touch me, that would be breaking international law and subject to any person who signed any such order to be under criminal jurisdiction of the world.
It's gonna take us stopping fucking work, okay? Do you guys get that? Like, we have to fucking strike. We have to fucking stop paying our bills. We have to stop fucking living this insanity. I'm not okay. None of us are okay. And I would just like to end this fucking video by reminding you that every single problem that we are facing in the United States of America and in the rest of the fucking world could be solved by billionaires. They could solve every fucking problem that fucking drives people like me insane. They could solve homelessness. They could solve hunger. They could solve fucking universal health care. They could solve fucking feeding lunch to kids at school, but they fucking don't. Because all they understand is a fucking dollar sign. Wake up!
One of my favorite argument points to make with, it's usually people who call themselves like patriots, right? Like the real I love this country people. And it's like, okay, you love this country so much, sure. So like you love like the people in it, right? But no, you don't, because you backed a bill that just cut 17 million citizens out of healthcare. And like SNAP and the WIC program, and like you don't care about the people. You don't care if they're poor, you don't care if they're hungry, you don't care if they're sick. You don't care about the people. You care about the rich people because you want to like be one. So like you're gonna back your boys because you want to be one, right? They don't care if you live or die, by the way. But okay, so you don't love the people who live here. We've established that. So then you must like be really passionate, right, about like the actual physical land mass that we live on. If you don't care about the people in the country, then you care about the country itself. Big environmentalist, right? No, because you don't think that climate change is real. So I guess I'm just confused about what part of this fuck-ass country you're so passionate about. If you don't care about the people who live in it, and you don't care about the actual landmass itself, how the fuck are you a patriot? How the fuck do you love your country? You just love the idea of it? That's fucking weird. It doesn't sound like you love your country at all.
In 2 years, I'm going to lose my housing. All because the guidelines for Section 8 have changed since you-know-who got into office. They're saying that if you have a child that is school-aged, meaning if you don't have to stay home with your child, you have to be able to obtain employment, have a full-time job, and you cannot be on Section 8 past 2 years unless you have a disability. Can you believe that? Can you believe that? God forbid I have the stress of being a single mother, right? I have to depend on the government to help pave my way because it's really hard raising a child on your own when the government is pretty much your baby daddy, you know? You know you're going to get that check every single month. You know it's going to hit every single month, so you don't have to stress about it. And now, in 2 years, I'm not going to be able to use the government assistance that I need. That's great.
So I'm a real estate agent in the Atlanta, Georgia market, and I made a decision earlier this year that I would not work with Trump supporters, either on the buying end or on the selling end. A lot of people kind of thought I was crazy. They just said, take their money, Tom. No, I'm not. And I'll tell you why. Number one, everybody deserves to have a real estate agent who respects them. And I simply don't respect Trump supporters because they have aligned themselves with a man who I feel is evil. And I can't respect someone who does that. Secondly, I don't want to necessarily work hard to put money in their pocket. Let them figure it out. Let them go find somebody whose beliefs align with theirs. That's not me.
I mean, but they are. I saw it with my own two eyes. What are you talking about? Like, all of you people saying that it's not true, that they're not going door to door, just simply must live under rocks because it's literally all over the fucking internet. If you don't believe me, go out and search it up for yourself to prove yourself right. Do it to prove yourself right. Pretend like you're gonna do some research in order to prove yourself right, and you'll see that you're in fact wrong. You're wrong.
Hello. To answer your question on why I wouldn't want to take money from a MAGA person, I don't really want their money, and it's not worth it. And to me, you know, my job, I spend all day with couples shooting weddings, and I'm involved, you know. I'm there for their values, I'm there for their union, I meet their family, and I personally don't want to spend my time with people that talk about immigrants in nasty ways, because I'm a daughter of an immigrant. I don't want to be around people that talk about women in a gross way, or queer people, because I am a queer woman. And Yeah, so I don't do business with people that I don't really align on their values, which is why I have my values on my website.
So nobody was going to tell me that there's a nationwide pause on food stamps. Went to go get a sub because I'm like, hey, they hit today. Oh, sorry, decline. I'm calling the number. They say I got the money. Oh, it's decline. I went to another store. I see this lady. She's using her food stamps. Decline. I'm like, oh, so it's not just me. Pulled up on TikTok saying there's a nationwide pause. Why wouldn't they put it on the app? I checked the app. They didn't tell people that there was a pause. They didn't say anything. And then now I hear that you can't buy candy, ice cream, or soda. So if I wanted some Ben & Jerry's, I can't get that either. How? Like, how? Why? My question is why?
Anyway, guys, that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please give it a like, share, subscribe if you haven't already. And Red Channels will catch you in the next one.